We're back in Cape Town where the landscapes do not disappoint. In this video, we're getting out in nature, taking you all around the city, showing you how much it really costs not to just live here, but to have a good time without breaking the bank. From apartment tours to delicious meals at local markets, whether you're planning a vacation, thinking about moving here, or just curious about one of Africa's most beautiful destinations, by the end of this video, you'll have a better idea of whether Cape Town is right for you. Let's get it.
All right, so I am very impressed with our Airbnb. The host of the Airbnb that we stayed at in Johannesburg, he also owns a property in Cape Town. We made a deal to stay here as well, and I must say it is very beautiful. First of all, shout out to the view in the background. I believe that's Lion's Head right there in the background. It's also very close to the beach as well too, but let us go inside so we can see.
You guys already know that I'm super excited about this beach and the sunshine. The weather is a lot better in Cape Town already too, so I'm excited.
I could live here.
We've been here for 20 minutes.
I've been here 20 minutes, but I already know I could live here in Cape Town. So the Airbnb comes with 2 bedrooms. One of them has a master bedroom. There is a second bathroom as well for the other guest in the stay. A full kitchen, living room. We started out on the balcony area. It has pretty much everything you need. The location is excellent. We passed by so many restaurants, grocery store, literally everything that you need. This is definitely a place when you come to Cape Town, this is the perfect place to book, especially if you are in a party of, 3 to 4 for sure. I'll go ahead and make sure to leave the link in the description for the Airbnb. We'll see you in Cape Town. So after getting some work done at the Airbnb, we decided to head out and we went down to Camps Bay Beach. Just took a short Uber ride. It's only about 10 to 15 minutes outside of the CBD, and it is amazing. It is so beautiful here.
It's way more beautiful in person. Oh my goodness, you guys have to come see it for yourself. But I would say if you can, try to come midweek, because we were here maybe on a Wednesday or a Thursday and it was way less people here. I mean, it's a pretty big beach, so you'll still have, some secluded areas to yourself. But I would say if you can, try to come midweek. So unless you're a really strong swimmer, I would not recommend swimming at this beach because the waves are super strong. You might want to go in for a nice quick dip, but I wouldn't go too far out because you might get swept away and you don't want that. So you agree?
I definitely agree. These waves is hitting. It's beautiful though.
Yes. And if you get hungry after sitting out in the sun, being at the beach all day, there are a ton of restaurants over here by the strip, so you will not go hungry. And there are people on the beach selling ice creams and cold drinks, so you're covered. Don't worry.
So I never really used to be much of a beach person, but after visiting Rio and Thailand, it's really starting to grow on me. Comment below, what are some other beaches that we need to check out?
I'm very surprised for this to be such a popular beach. It's very, very clean. Also, the sand is very powder-like. It's very soft, so you can walk without anything on your feet once you get past the shells, because it does get a little shelly in parts, but yeah.
Yeah, and if you didn't bring a beach chair or anything like that, don't even worry about that. There are plenty of people that are selling them, so you're covered.
Yes.
I can clearly see now why Cape Town is voted as the best destination in the world. The views here are absolutely unmatched.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever been to. You have Lion's Head in the background. You can see Table Mountain and all the 12 apostles and everything. So they definitely have it here for the landscape. So if you can come here for sunset or just anytime, come check it out for yourself.
Come down. And the best part about it is free 99. It won't cost you a dime. Maybe a couple dollars to take an Uber, or you could also take the city sightseeing bus down here as well. So we're breaking down the cost of living in Cape Town, but let's be real for a second. If you actually want to visit Cape Town, other parts of Africa, or even other areas like Southeast Asia, the flight is typically the biggest expense for those trips.
which is why we have to let you know about the sponsor of today's video, RatePunk Flight Deals. RatePunk's algorithm scans the web for you 24/7 to find amazing flight prices. We're talking 50, 60, even sometimes 70% off. We found flights to amazing places like Greece, Taiwan, and Thailand searching on RatePunk for hundreds of dollars off.
And once you sign up for RatePunk Flight Deals membership, you're going to be able to head to the dashboard in the app or the website. From there, you can sort percentage savings or lowest price to find the best available deals. You can also filter by the kind of vibe you want for your trip. So think wanting to be by the beach or in the city.
And here's what makes using RatePunk so useful. Their AI gives you insights on each deal with pros and cons, highlighting tips about transportation and things to add to your itinerary for when you land. Another feature we really like is that it shows you the price history for a route and if it's a good time to buy.
And if you don't want to be constantly searching yourself, RatePunk will scan flight prices and can alert you the second prices drop, straight to your inbox or your dashboard. It's like having a personal flight deal finder.
The math is simple. That $23.99 yearly subscription pays for itself when it saves you $100 to $300 on just one flight.
Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description so that you can sign up and start saving on your flights. Thanks to RatePunk for sponsoring this video, but let's get back into it. So we just found the coolest cafe in Cape Town, and honestly, probably the coolest one that I've ever been to. It is located right in a classic car shop called Law's, and all around us there are all these beautifully well-maintained classic cars. This is amazing.
What makes this cafe even cooler is the fact that we are going to be doing a coffee tasting and a hot chocolate tasting. The hot chocolate just arrived, so I'm really excited to get into that, but they also have really good options for breakfast and lunch here as well, so come here hungry.
We're gonna start with the hot chocolate first. While it's still warm, I'm gonna go with the white chocolate first. That's like my favorite flavor. So let's dig into it and see if the taste of everything matches up with the aesthetics of what's around us. Wow, that's like really good. It's perfectly warm, the right amount of sweetness. You can taste all the flavors of that white chocolate. Oh my gosh.
So the presentation of everything is beautiful. I love how they laid out and displayed all of these different drinks. But I just got the pistachio. Let's see how this tastes. Ooh. Yeah. It's creamy. It's not overly sweet. And you definitely get that nutty hint of pistachio. It's really nice, actually. I've never had pistachio hot chocolate before.
So let's get into the salted caramel now. This is another favorite flavor of mine. They haven't missed yet. This is another good one.
So the last one in the hot chocolate tasting is gingerbread. I'm not really a fan of gingerbread, but we'll see. We'll see how this tastes. It's actually good. It's very chocolatey with the hint of that gingerbread spice, so I'm not mad at it.
We've been walking by this place so often. I'm so mad we didn't come in here sooner. But now we got to get into the iced coffees. So the iced coffee tasting comes with 3 flavors. There's cookies and cream, creme brulee, and then a Vietnamese style iced coffee. Cannot wait to taste that. We love us some Vietnamese style coffee. There's another place in Cape Town where you get some really nice Vietnamese coffee, Bootleggers on Bree Street. But let us get into theirs and see how it matches up.
It's a little too light for me. The one on Bree Street is actually a little better at Bootlegger, but I wanted to give the Vietnamese coffee another chance, so I stirred it, and it's definitely tastes a lot better.
So the next one up is the creme brulee. Okay, it's not bad by any means, but the Vietnamese iced coffee has a beat. Honestly, it just tastes like iced coffee with the tiniest hints of creme brulee, but it just tastes like a normal iced coffee.
So the last coffee that we're gonna try is the, what is it called? Cookies and cream. And the presentation for this one is really, really good. Okay, it just needs a stir because all the goodness has settled. It's really nice. It's very chocolatey. This is my second favorite. The first one was the Vietnamese, but this is the runner-up. So my food just arrived and it looks so good. After all those liquids, I don't know how I'm gonna finish all of this, but I'll try. I got the Jaguar, I think. It's just a burger with bacon, lettuce, cheese, tomato. Let's take a bite. Oops. The bun is nice and soft. Whatever sauce they use on this is really good too.
So I ordered French toast, eggs, and bacon. In retrospect, I didn't need to order anything more sweet. I think I'm good on sweets for like the rest of the week, but it really does look amazing. So let us dig into it. That is so good. The bread from the French toast is very soft with a little crisp, just the right amount of sweetness. So that was such a cool experience here at Crankshaft Café. This is an absolute must-visit experience if you're into cars any at all, and even if you're not, if you just want some good food for breakfast and you want to try out a bunch of iced coffee and hot chocolate,
come here. You won't be disappointed. You'll have a good time for sure.
but now we are going to catch sunset at Signal Hill.
The drive here was spectacular. The drive was just stunning. So I cannot wait to see what it looks like once the sun gets going down. It's already beautiful. It's a lot of people up here. It's definitely a place to be, but I can already tell from now that it's going to be worth it. So let's go.
So of course, we are talking about the cost of living here in Cape Town, and the best thing about this activity is it is free 99. Of course, we did take an Uber to get here, so there was a small cost. We'll go ahead and put that on the screen for you. Yes. But yeah, for just a couple bucks to get here, this is gonna be so worth it.
So traffic heading up here is very, very hectic, especially if you're trying to come here for sunset. So it's just best to take an Uber if you can, because trying to find parking is going to be ridiculous. There's not that much space for parking. So catch an Uber or hop on that Red City bus. It'll bring you right here. If you do plan to come to Signal Hill, there are chairs here and little stools. So if you want to have a lunch, bring some wine, a charcuterie board or something, you should definitely do that. Also, if you want to sit on the ground, bring a blanket, because it doesn't look like there's any grass, so I would definitely bring a jacket or a blanket, because that'll come in handy so you can be comfortable as possible.
Another thing you're definitely going to want to do is to come here at least 30 to 45 minutes before sunset, because as it gets closer to sunset, more and more people are coming here and there's a lot of traffic heading up to Signal Hill. So we just watched the sun dip underneath the horizon and it was absolutely breathtaking. This is the perfect place to come and catch a sunset when you're in Cape Town.
Absolutely. And even though there's a lot of people around, the space is big enough that you can go off into a nice little corner, put your blanket down and be secluded by yourself. So it's just a really nice area.
Yeah, come catch a vibe over here. And then next, stick with us. We are going to head to a market because we are hungry.
Super hungry.
And we're going to try a bunch of different food. So we are here on a Saturday afternoon and it's jumping. It's definitely a vibe. There's drinks, there's a live DJ. People out here just having a good time.
Yeah, there's a lot to eat here as well. So make sure you come hungry. But even if you want to get your shop on, get some artisan crafts and a bunch of goods, clothes, everything you can find here. So I'm liking the vibe.
So it is hectic here at the Old Biscuit Mill, but it is so worth it. There are so many different food stalls. I got some food from Ghana, some jollof, some beef, and some cow. Cannot wait to dig in. We also picked up this apple juice, and oh my gosh. I don't know what they put in that mix, but it tastes amazing.
So we ordered a small, which was big enough for the both of us to share. They were not skimping on the portions. Show them how big it is.
Oh yeah, I asked for a small. This don't look that small to me. So I also got a combination of fried rice and some jollof rice. So now I'm 8 of 8. Whenever I see a samosa, I order a samosa. So I got some beef samosas as well. Let's dig into those. Love these things so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the jollof rice a try. They put a lot of extra gravy on it. It looks amazing. This is probably, this is my first time getting to try this. This is so good. I'm not here to debate like which country has the best one. This is really like my first time. But so far, first impressions, very tasty. I don't know if they got anything on our Jamaican rice and peas though, but they doing all right over here. So that was pretty good. The rice was definitely the star of the show. So glad that I got to try that. The meat was okay. I'll probably give that like a 7.5, 8. This apple juice, oh my gosh. So one thing, you definitely want to get here early. We got here around 2:30 and it's just 3:20 now. And that juice stand, they already shut down. And I'm so mad because I would love to get another one. So definitely make sure you come early so that you don't run into those issues.
Yeah, things get sold out quickly here. Come here without leaving with something sweet. So we are in line at Candy's Kitchen and everything she has displayed looks amazing, but I got my eye on that caramel chocolate cake.
Don't tell me that I didn't warn y'all. I had my eye on some other desserts and the whole row where they had the desserts, everybody is gone. Come here early, y'all. Don't leave here disappointed like I'm about to.
Not early enough.
Yeah, definitely not. Old Biscuit Mill is definitely a place you absolutely want to visit.
Yes.
So we've been to a couple of the markets here in Cape Town. Went to 4. I think this one got it.
Yeah, this one's up there. The one that starts with an O, we'll put it on the screen. It's a good vibe as well, but this one has a completely different feel.
It has more of a local feel. There's not as many tourists, and the food options are also a little bit better too. You're not just getting food from around the world. There's also some like African food that you can really enjoy.
Yes.